All right, here we go. Let's listen in on this conversation. Luba, you take downstairs. You've got a fucking shotgun. Igor, you take upstairs and the roof. You've got like an assault rifle. Is this gonna be bad? Hey, you. Should be enough for both of us, don't worry. Okay, that was terrifying. So he seems to be okay with me. Are the other people okay with me? had my finger just hovering right over the run to exit there. And getting ammunition and things like that. We've got enough ammunition on us, I think. So, you know, we do need parts. It doesn't really look like there's going to be too much. Is everybody else okay with... So that's interesting. He's looting that before me, eh? So if I get in his way... I don't know if the other guy is going to be quite as, you know, forthcoming with me. Quite as happy with me being there. They say that this is under military control. Does that mean there's military somewhere? I really shouldn't have, like, leave my guy from being in my line of sight for too long, I don't think. Here's a weapon part. Here's canned food. That's huge. Okay. Are you fine with me? I've got my eye on you. Okay. You can have your eye on me all you want. So basically, is this like a race? Like, are they going to take the canned food if they get there first, do you think? Probably. Vegetables. That's huge. You don't want to cause trouble here, trust me. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to, I have no intention of picking a fight with you guys. You got a part there. Okay. I need more weapon parts. There's a shopping cart right here. Weapon part. Awesome. With that, we have enough for an axe. If we get wood. So I need to remember to get wood. So what's here? Electronic part. And part. Good stuff. Let's peer through. Who are you? Are you the dude from downstairs? Is that who you are? Maybe. Yeah, you must be. Okay. Was a little bit concerned there. I was like, I know that guy from downstairs was okay with me, but if you're a new faction, there looks to be looked almost like dead bodies out there. Would have been quite scary. I'm fine with these guys being fine with me here because they've got big guns, so you know, it almost makes me feel safe. But if they all of a sudden decide that they don't like me here, why are you running? Why are you running? You need to calm down. Why are you running? I really shouldn't leave my character like that. Really shouldn't leave my character like that. Okay, let's see what the basement has to offer. Ooh, that looks good. Anything that's locked is going to be really good. Why are you running now? I have a feeling like they know something that I don't. And that makes me very concerned. When I see guys with huge guns running the other way, it does not make me feel safe. Look at this. Ammunition. Medicine. All kinds of medicine. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Medicine. Huge trade item. Even if we don't use it, it's a huge trade item. What could be here? Why the block? there going to be anything in there, do you think? There's not people. I'm just not down for them sprinting the other way. I'm not even going to try to leave that way, I don't think. I'm not even going to try to leave that way. I'm going to try to leave the way that they left. Because they were nice to me, and they're running. I've never been here before, by the way. So, if this is a cutscene that's just like, you know, natural, I'm just not trusting it instinctually here. We got more canned food, which is, of course, great. They were running. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. I didn't hear gunfire from this location, so... they left this way. That's the way I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave the direction the people with guns left. It looked like they left. Can you not leave from this side? Ooh. You can't leave from this side. Okay. Go there. Run there. Can you do that for me? At least you'll get a little bit of a vantage point. A little bit of a vantage point to see what's out there. Doesn't look bad. Okay, run to exit. So those guys just kind of disappeared. Okay. Of course, what I did forget was wood. Do I have enough wood? Probably not. Probably don't have enough wood. Marco is feeling much better. We just have to keep an eye on him. Okay. Very hungry. Slept poorly. Hungry. Okay, Marco, let's get you some... No, let's get you that. You slept poorly and you're hungry. You're hungry and tired. So let's get you sleeping, and let's get you... What do I want to build? I want to build an axe, but I don't think you wouldn't mind another helping. Shit. Well, we could make one of these. Hell, we don't have the parts to make two, damn it. Oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. I got too caught up on all the meds and the weapon parts and things like that. We did get a really good haul with canned food and things like that, so... Alright, well... There's not going to be too much to do unless somebody comes. I don't know if I'm going to feed these guys. We'll have to see. Because we've got 3 canned food, we've got 2 veggies, we've got all kinds of water. That is something to keep in mind. We do need a water catcher. Because we can't continuously be relying on trade. It requires a lot. So the 3 parts, it's essential that we don't get rid of them. Yeah. Alright, well, we didn't have to use our gun, thankfully. I did kind of chicken out at the end there in that school, but we got some good things. We got some very good things. So let's, I guess we will make, here's a trader. Are you a trader? Is that who you are? Ooh. Oh no, you're someone asking for help. Great. Let's make one of those. Help. I've never seen this person, I don't think. You are a male. The last few times it's been a female. Alright, so we only had enough for 1 saw blade. I guess we can send Pavel to help this dude. hopefully we get something out of it. What do you need? Good day to you. I live down the street and I noticed you're living in this abandoned building. I've got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about one they missed. It landed in no man's land, so it might be dangerous to get to, but under the cover of darkness, we should be able to make it. I'll show you where it is if you help me carry supplies. Deal? Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what good things are going to be there? So, do I control that? I mean, we sent Pavel, who's a very fast runner. What are you doing? What are you doing, Marco? Okay. So that was going to be our visit for the day. Really, when it comes down to it. That was our visit for the day. So I guess we might be sending Marco out to scavenge again. It would be really nice if I picked up one lonely part so I could get a second saw blade. Hindsight. Hindsight is always 20/20. But anyways, we do have lots of medication, which is good for trade and good for all sorts of things. But I guess we're gonna wait and see if anything happens. Doesn't look like anything is gonna happen though, so I will see you guys in the cutscene for night. Or I could just hit end day. Let's just do that. The night. Alright, anything new? No. Looks like the Pavel thing is happening on his own. So we're going to send you to scavenge and you to guard. Nobody's getting to sleep tonight. That's fine. Where are we going? We're going back to the shelled school. That was the one with the homeless people? Yes. That's where we're going because we've got a saw blade. So we can saw one of those doors. And there should be lots of parts available. There were also some of those things. Don't think I need the gun, so I'm going to leave the gun with Bruno to guard our house. So I will see you guys there. And we're back at the shelled school. Let's check it out now. See if anything's changed. I believe one of the doors that was barred was up here. And then one of them... Right, one of them was that thing that we would have had to steal. So we don't want to steal, because we're good people. So let's go there. There's, of course, going to be, like, wood and that sort of thing that we're going to grab. We need 5 wood, so let's remember that. We need 5 wood. You're going to go up here. Of course, that's boarded, isn't it? Wasn't there something? Swear to God there was something. I swear to God there was something. Oh, it was here. It was this door. Okay. That's interesting, though. I never made it here, so there might be something good here. See what's here. What's going on with this pile? Why would that pile be up there? Just a bunch of wood? Actually, 5 wood. So let's get that and let's get these materials before we forget. Oddly enough, it just so happened to be the perfect amount of everything that we need. That's just a rat scurrying around. That's fine. All right. Remove these bars because they're just in our way and ruining our night, I guess. I was going to say day, but I suppose day isn't really really accurate, is it? So what's in here? This is all things that we've scavenged, of course. Let's get a couple of those because we're running low. We can get one more wood because, well, we can fit one more wood on that stack. Once we, of course, build an axe, like I said, we will be able to use it on all the unnecessary furniture around our house, which is going to give us copious amounts of wood and also the consumables, the fuel for our stove and things like that. Just gonna leave bars are on that side, we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Or are they on this side? Oh, they're on this side. I guess the arrow might give away what side the bars are on. It might. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to that stuff. Here is the iron door. So let's use our trusty saw blade and see what kind of goodies. Looks to be some sort of note there. Maybe that's going to point us to a valuable loot drop? It could potentially. The item is broken. The saw blade is a one-time use. Which is kind of unfortunate, but... Ooh, a broken shotgun. Oh, that is nice. I like that. Roll-up cigarette. That's a bad cigarette. Let's loot this, and then we'll see what that's all about. I've got a broken shotgun. That's great. We can use weapon parts to repair that. I think it takes 7 weapon parts. I found a letter. Mom, it's terrible. A girl I knew was shot today by a man called Sniper. I can't believe I won't see her again. She was such a kind girl. What did she do to this sniper? They turned off the electricity and the teacher said we would have to stay in school a little longer today. I don't know why. I want to see you and my dad already. At least they promised to bring you this letter. Will you come and take me home? So that only depressed us. It didn't didn't give us any fancy loot. That's unfortunate. So the only thing left here potentially of value is whatever the homeless people are hiding in that little iron bar section. But again, I don't really understand what they could potentially be keeping there if they own it, because you can't get to it. So that's awkward. So let's get a whole bunch of components and then leave. That's basically where we're at right now, because we're not going to need to get copious amounts of wood, because we're going to be able to get that from our furniture that we break down tomorrow. So let's just get all the components we can. Probably should have just grabbed it while I was up here last time, but, you know, hindsight 2020, as always. Get all these components here, and once we're all loaded up, we can fit 2 more little components, and then we'll just run to the exit, because I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot more. Boom, boom. That's it. Okay, we've got the wood we need. We've got a broken shotgun, which is amazing. So let's run to the exit. So now we've got 2 guns, which is great. We've got a gun for protection, a gun for scavenging. I guess we'll follow him to the exit. I'll see you guys there. Day 5. Making our way. We're surviving. So far, we haven't had to rob anybody, so we're still going to heaven. Fantastic. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Well, he had a gun. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were armed. Bruno was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Pavel brought back some goods from the aid container. He brought back 4 raw food, 5 coffee beans, 6 water. Awesome. Love the food, love the food, love the food. Marco, of course, got parts. He got wood. We got ammunition. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, so let's get... Bruno, you got slightly wounded, and we don't have a bandage. You are tired. Anybody very tired? No. Everybody's hungry, and this is going to be our hungry for the second day type of thing. So let's get everybody to eat a little bit of canned food. That's what we're going to do. That will help us. At least I guess whoever was very hungry yesterday. Who was that? Was that Marco or was that Pavel? Who didn't eat there? Pavel, eat. Eat, my friend, eat. Whoever was very hungry, I don't know. They might be back on the cycle where they can be hungry for 2 days. I don't know, but we're not really gonna try that. Pavel, you're gonna go up and you're gonna sleep. Marco, you're tired as well. You're slightly wounded and tired, so maybe you should be the one sleeping. No, whoever's our scavenger should be the one sleeping. So Pavel, you're not going to do that. Calm down. You're just kind of chilling. So you're slightly wounded, so why don't you just kind of sit down? Yes. Going to take 7 weapon parts to do that. What's this? Why do I only have 4 weapon parts? Because I used one. I used the one on the saw blade. I hate my life right now. I hate my life right now. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Gonna be a trader, please? Trader? Someone? Trade with me? We need a rain catcher. So let's do that. Let's do the rain catcher thing. We don't need a stove just yet. We probably really need a radio just to make sure we can check on our check on the weather and things like that. I want you to check how much does it cost to upgrade that. We need 4 more wood. 4 more wood. God, a trader would be really nice right now because that's going to make us more efficient with the food. I don't know if it makes us more efficient with the food or more efficient with the fuel and water. Probably would make more sense if it was fuel and water because I don't know. You know, we're not Jesus. We can't we can't stretch fish out. Fish and bread, wasn't it? I don't know. I've never really read the Bible. We go over here to rainwater collection. Definitely something we need. Definitely something we need. And we've got enough to make that as well as a radio. So let's go. I tend to put it where there's a hole. Because that, you know, that seems to be what makes sense. You know, I tend to put it right up here. Let's place it there. We're gonna actually, even though you're slightly wounded, we're gonna get you to come down here because you're gonna build a radio. Because we are going to want to be able to listen to broadcasts because they will tell us if we're going to be hitting like a cold stretch. They will also warn us if we're about to hit a night where there's going to be lots of fighting. So I guess we can just place it at the foot of the stairs. It doesn't really matter where the radio is. Get you guys to do that. Marco, of course, we've got sleeping because he's our scavenger. He's going to be going out tonight. Of course, we've got moonshine. No, that's coffee. That's got to be coffee. That's interesting. All right, you're building a rainwater collector. We haven't built a filter yet. So we will build a filter. Yes, we will get you to run down here and build a filter real quick. Because we're going to need a filter to do the rainwater collecting. That takes 3 parts. 3 components, rather. Okay, you need the component. You need to wait, Scott. Hold your horses. No trader today. No trader today to save me from my own stupidity. That's fine. I want to be saved from my own stupidity. Get you. You're still slightly wounded. We will get you to come up there and chill. I almost wonder if I should spend a weapon part or 2 on making a knife. I don't know. I wonder, you know. I do wonder. I'm not very good with the gun. Let's, Pavel, Pavel, we're gonna get you, never mind, we're gonna get you to do that. Marco, we're gonna get you to run down and listen to the radio. Even though I don't think there's enough time in the day for you to be fully rested from that, but it's okay. Alright, so let's see. You're listening to Radio Pogorin. We regret to announce that our colleague, Joven, died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way to work. He will be missed. What else do we have? Some here. Mass graves were discovered in the town of Gravia. The military has secured the area and denies reporters access until the end of the investigation. That's interesting. What's here? Is that the same thing? Yeah. Anything here? Nope. Okay. What's here? Oh, don't want classical music. It sounds like copyright. It's cool outside with clouds and possible rainfall. Our advice for cold evenings is grab a good book and a hot cup of tea and relax in your armchair by the fireplace. We don't have a fireplace. That's interesting. Going to be a cold night. So I wonder if that's going to make us sick. I wonder if that's going to make us sick. So let's keep an eye out here. Let's do a little bit of an overview. Trading goods, because I think I think it's like every second day that the trader comes. So we need 4 pieces of wood, 1 component, or 1 weapon part for the hatchet, which will give us copious amounts of wood. So 4 wood, 1 weapon part. Over here, we might need a heater soon. I don't know. Moonshine still is something to. If we upgrade our workshop, we can get a bunch of different things. That's probably something we need. We need 3 parts and then a whole bunch of components and things like that. Because upgrading the workshop will allow us to build an herbal factory where we can make meds, we can make bandages, we can make rolled cigarettes for trading and things like that. I think, though, our priority has to be the axe. It has to be the axe because we've got food. We got a lot of food, to be perfectly honest. Like, we're doing quite well in the food category. We do know that abandoned cottage does have 1 weapon part. I believe I left the 1 weapon part behind. So what do we have here? You're slightly wounded and tired. You're going to sleep in the bed. You're going to guard. Then we'll just get you to sleep tomorrow. You are going to scavenge, of course. You're a skilled scavenger. So we can go back to the abandoned cottage. If we go back to the abandoned cottage, I do know that there is 1 weapon part that I left behind, I believe, upstairs. Which would give us the weapon part that we need for our axe. Then what we can do is load up on all the components that are around. If we load up on all the components, because we're going to be able to use the axe. We're going to be able to use the axe on all the furniture in the house, and then we can use the components that we build up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to the abandoned cottage. That way we don't have to bring... I don't even think I need to bring anything with me, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have to bring anything with me because I've cleared everything. And I've unlocked everything. So let's scavenge.